Good morning, everyone. It is May 6th, 2024. I hope you guys are all doing good this morning and had a great weekend. So we're going to get into it this morning. There's a few things I'm going to go over, as well as an energy check for this week from the 6th to the 13th. So we'll see what comes through the cards. So this will be a lot of fun. Feel free to leave some questions in the chat as well. If they come through and you want to ask something, feel free. And also, just a reminder for those of you that are new, please hit that subscribe button, like, and share as well right here on the channel, YouTube channel here. All right, here we go. So I want to get into it. There's something funny I want to address first. So I'm sure a lot of you are aware of who Dick Van Dyke is, right? So let me pull something up real quick. This is interesting. So just take a look at him. I think it's very possible that he could be playing the role sometimes of Crooked Joe. Now just hear him though. I'm gonna pause it right after he says what he says, but I think so. But we're gonna check with the cards. So share your thoughts in the chat. But here we go. Whoops.
Remember me, I used to fall down a lot on purpose. I don't speak up a lot, but there's something on my mind that I wanted to talk about. You know, our Supreme Court has delayed any decision about a president's immunity, and at the same time they have...
All right, so I think it's very possible. So I'm going to pull cards on it. Tell me your thoughts in the chat, what you guys are thinking, or if there's anyone else that you would want me to pull some cards on, because it's very clear. And there's so many people out there that still think it's the real Joe, Crooked Joe, and it's not. Okay, so this is especially for them, definitely for them. So let's pull some cards. Let's take a look. It's going to be the first card pull. Here we go. Dick Van Dyke, is he sometimes playing as Crooked Joe? Here we go. Yes or no? Very simple. Here we go. Well, it is the star card. So if you guys can see that, there's a little bit of a glare, but it is the star card there. So that would be a yes. Let's see what else we have. We have the strength card, Leo energy. That's a big yes, very strong. And then we have the 6 of Pentacles. So definitely. So yes. And I think that little clip came out to kind of throw people off, because the rest of the video, it's okay, but it's not really giving it away like he said at the very beginning. Like, he used to be falling down a lot. Come on now. He's known for that. So he definitely looks like he could pull it off easily. I mean, even if I did his makeup and stuff, he could look like him. So it's very, very, very possible. And the cards are saying yes, big time. So very cool, very interesting. I thought we had started off with that because it's funny. And also... And thank you guys for your compliments in the chat. I appreciate it. Thank you guys so much. Let's pull up something else too. Now, Trump was very busy, very busy. He went to Miami over the weekend, having fun out there. He also greeted some firefighters, I believe, on Friday, I think. So lots of busyness for him. I do want to address this lady. So this Stephanie, what's her last name? I have it. Hold on a second. She's a rat. Stephanie Winston. All right. So this lady, she was the senior advisor for Melania in the White House. So worked very closely with them. Okay. But she took the stand last week, crybaby on the stand, all that, putting on a show. So total rat, totally went against them. This lady also, she stole how much? Let's see. I have my notes here. $26 billion from Trump. Under the, like just taking it under the table. So definitely bad. That's how she lost her position. And then she goes on to write a book, bashing Melania and bashing Trump, of course. And then takes the stand and does the crybaby act. So total traitor. But I just wanted to give, get this on the show just in case there's some new people crossing it and they don't know exactly who this lady is. And the reason why she's probably crying on the stand is because she's got some guilt pent up. She's totally going against 2 people that treated her like family. So such a rat. We don't like her. So I just wanted to address that. But total rat. I don't even have to pull cards. I know she's a bunch of bulls, so we don't want to spend our energy on that person for sure. So we're going to stop sharing that one, and let's get back to some Trump stuff. I have a video from Benny Johnson's Instagram of Trump, so we're also going to play that one. His last, it was what he said after that lady took the stand. So here we go. I think it is right here. Not quite. Hold on, guys. Sorry about this. Here we go.
That, as you know, I'm under a gag order, which is very unprecedented. But I will say this, that the government, DOJ, et cetera, and in particular, lately, this office of DA, which is letting crime, violent crime, run rampant all over our city. What they've done to people in my company, they've been after us for years. You take a look at what's happened for years. The Democrats, the radical left, they've been after us for years, and they've destroyed people's lives. They've gone out, hired lawyers. They've been with lawyers for years. Been sucked dry. And it's a shame. It's a shame what they've done to this country. And it's a shame what they've done to a lot of great people that have been absolutely ruined and destroyed, not only here, all over. These are vicious, vicious, radical left lunatics. The DA here is Soros back. They shouldn't be wasting time on this. Look what they do to so many people. They're all lawyered up. That's all they do, lawyer up. In the meantime, you can't do anything in the country. The country's going to hell. They have no time. They have no anything left because they're always under siege. It's a terrible, terrible thing happening in our country. And hopefully, November 5th, the most important day in the history of our country, in my opinion, that's called Election Day. Hopefully it's going to change because these people are destroying our country, whether at the border, whether the horrible reports that came out today are jobs numbers, with all you hear, whether inflation, which is destroying us, a lousy economy, Afghanistan, allowing Russia to attack Ukraine, would have never happened. Then you take October 7th in Israel, that would have never happened. All of these things happening, and all they do is they go after people. They destroy people, and it's a shame. So I just want to wish everybody a very good weekend. I was very interested in what took place today, but I just have to say, we have a country to build. We have to rebuild it. Our country has gone to hell. We're a nation in decline. And we cannot let that happen to the USA. Thank you very much.
Yep, that was really good. And also, I want to address, yes, Fit for Life, you're correct. Hope Hicks is the one that took stand and did the Crybaby Act. Yes, the traitor, for sure. Stephanie as well, traitor, for sure. But yeah, thank you for addressing that. Also, Diane Alexander, your question. Benjamin Fulford said there are 3 Trumps. Is this true? So let's take a look. Let's pull some cards on it. Are there 3 different versions of Trump? Here we go. Here we go. Eight of Pentacles, 6 of Swords, the Fool card. So definitely yes. So I'm getting like a younger one. So there's one that appears he's a little younger than Trump. Then we have the 10 of Pentacles. So definitely yes. 7 of Wands, there's one. And it's all for his own protection. But yes, here's the Strength card. So 3, possibly 4 is what I think. I think there could be even 4. But it is a very strong yes. So there you go. Yeah, definitely. All right. So we're going to pull some more cards. But before we do, I want to also show something that's kind of funny as well. Crooked Joe. So let me go back to this real quick. I don't know if you guys have already seen it, but it's pretty funny. And to see it closer to you, look on Instagram. So it said parents know this face, and the face he's making is just, it's disgusting. It looks like it looks like he's taking a dump in his pants. Seriously. So take a look on that on Instagram. It's hilarious. There's always stuff going on. Always following. Benny Johnson follows Trump very closely as well. And others are too, but that's the most content is coming from him, and it's awesome. And so let's look in the chat. Let's see what else is out there. Thank you so much for the comments out there. Thank you so much. The Trump videos without a tie, the ones that he doesn't have a tie. Yeah, it's very possible that could just be one of the actors sometimes, you know. It's hard to catch them because there's a lot of, you know, it's like Hollywood. They do a really good job of disguising them. So for sure, it's hard to tell sometimes. But yeah, we'll have to see how this week plays out and see what else happens. But we are going to pull some cards. First, I want to pull some cards on gold and silver. We're going to do an update on the gold and the silver. Let me fix my phone. My phone is the camera for the cards. And it's so strange that sometimes it just, the volume goes up really high. It's crazy. So if there's an echo, I apologize. But let's take a look. I'm going to use these. We're going to take a look at gold and silver, and let's just see what the activity is going to be like. There's been a lot of questions coming through the emails about gold and silver. Rumors going around if it's going to drop this week. So let's take a look. What are we going to see with gold and silver? And also that gold tie that Trump was wearing last week, you know, let's see. So we have the Ace of Cups in reverse. We also have the High Priestess. We have the Hermit card. So with the Ace of Cups being in reverse, I do think that it's going to drop. Okay, so the prices for gold and silver may drop. Then we have a balancing out with the High Priestess and then the Hermit card kind of remaining there in a balanced energy. Then we have the King of Pentacles. This is the future outcome. We have the King of Cups. So it's still going to do very well. But I think for this week, since we're looking at this week and what's going to happen, I think those predictions that have been coming through the emails of it's going to tank or it's going to drop, it's kind of true. I don't think it's going to significantly drop very low, like all the way. But I do see it. It will drop, but not crazy. It's not going to be crazy. And then it's going to balance out and then kind of be stagnant energy, but still very strong investments. We've got the King of Pentacles, King of Cups, and the Eight of Cups. So still very good. The best assets you can have, gold and silver for sure. So looking good, but yes, it will drop. It looks like it's a yes, just not as big as some are saying. So we'll just have to keep our eye on it, you know. So yeah, let's get into it. I think that there's another question I had in here. Yeah, we'll do a general reading for the week, May 6th to May 13th. We might as well just do that now. Feel free to leave some questions in the comments before we close out the show. For sure. If there's anything on your mind that you want me to check out, feel free. All right, here we go. General reading for this week, May 6th to May 13th, next Monday. What is going to go on? What are the energies? How will it affect the collective, the world, everything? Here we go. We have the Two of Cups, beautiful energy. So that's coming together, union, but it's also collaborations for business, I feel, as well. We have the Nine of Wands. We have the Five of Cups. So as a collective, things are going to slow down. There's going to be very loving energy. Now, this could be due to the fact that Venus and Taurus are in collaboration this week. And then we have the Nine of Wands with the Five of Cups. So letting go. We also have that new moon coming up, 7th and 8th. So yeah, letting go for a new beginning, getting ready for a new beginning to start something fresh. So let's see where this goes. We have the Emperor. Wow, there's our Mr. T card. So the Emperor coming in. Let's see what else we have. Justice. Beautiful. Then we have the Ten of Wands. There's some completion here. So there's something I think, so I do heavily think, because we were talking about Trump and everything, this channel practically is a Trump channel here. the Emperor, the Justice, and the Ten of Wands. There's a completion here with what's going on. There's something that's going to come to a close, come to a head this week, revolving around Trump. So we have the Page of Cups. We have an offering, new opportunities coming in. I feel like this is more of the new energy for the new moon. Then we have the Six of Wands. There's a huge victory coming. Now, take this for your personal lives too. Like, it's not all about Trump here. I know he's in our reading here, but it's for all of us. He's included always. So all of us are going to see a victory, a completion, justice possibly. I know for myself in my personal life, I have a court thing this week through Zoom. And yeah, justice, victory, completion. So take this how it resonates for you guys in your own lives, you know, whether it's your job, your relationships, or whoever you're dealing with at this time. This reading started out with the Two of Cups. So even if it's relationships too, like just take it how it resonates with and apply it to your life right now. But it looks like things are going to come to a completion. There's justice, truth, balance, victory, opportunities coming in. Usually when something is completed, like that Ten of Wands there, when there's been a close of something and you're moving on, moving forward, there are new opportunities that just come in and they're unexpected. I feel it's an unexpected opportunity, an offering. So Six of Wands, victory. Wow, this is a great reading. 10 of Pentacles. So very high, beautiful energy for this whole week from today till next Monday. It's very high energy. And look at all the tens. We have, you know, the 10 of Pentacles and the 10 of Wands. So definitely completion. But I see and I feel like it has a lot to do with not only in your personal lives revolving, I feel like relationships for some of you, there could be something that comes to a halt and something that ends and something that begins. There's independence I'm sensing for some of you. Business or relationship wise, it's almost like you're just completely taking your power back. And I feel that around here too, with even if it's Trump right here. So even for him, I see he's going to be taking his power back right here. Justice and the Emperor coming out together. That was pretty cool. So for sure. And then we have the Aries energy this week too. So strong Aries with Mars are together again. So right where it should be. So we have a lot going on here. This whole week, we could see a lot of completions, things being wrapped up, things being exposed finally. So let's ask. I just have to. So let's see. Is there going to be a major exposure this week that brings something to a completion? Let's see. The Moon card. 10 of Swords in reverse. So yeah, in politics, yes, someone is exposed that's been very deceitful. And then the 10 of Swords, a backstabber. And then we've got the Page of Pentacles. So yes. And then here's another yes, the Sun card. So take that to how that applies in your own life too. So I asked, is there completion? And is it going to, you know, lead to something greater? So, or however I worded that, but it is a yes. So there could be some exposure in your life that leads to a grand success and allows you to be free from something or someone or situation. So yeah, take it how it resonates. But this is very strong, beautiful cards. We got all the best cards here. The Sun card, the 10 of Pentacles, the Emperor coming through, the Justice card. Like beautiful energy for the week. So yeah. And also start setting your intentions. You probably already have, but for the new moon in Taurus, this is a very good one, a very strong one. So make sure you set your new intentions and manifest. You know, it's always good to manifest, but especially with the new moon for sure. And it's a beautiful energy as we head on through April 2024. So very exciting. We'll just have to keep our eye on what's happening this week. And I do want to let you know that this week, Thursday and Friday, there will be no shows, Thursday and Friday. There will be a special show on Saturday, but not on Thursday or Friday. I have some personal things. I have some justice also. And yeah, so I will be taking those 2 days off, but I will be here today, Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. All right, so let's keep on going. I'm going to look in the chat. I saw some questions come through, so I'm going to pull you up now. Let's see. Joe Robinson. Is Pascal, is it Najati, correct in saying this terrible movie will be done by the end of this month? All baddies will be rounded up by then. So let's take a look. Is there going to be a completion with all of that, with all the baddies? Let's take a look. By the end of the month. Let's take a look if that's true. Yes or no. We have the Magician. So the Magician's is a trickster energy. It could go either way. It's like a maybe. Then we have the Queen of Wands and the Hanged Man. So the Hanged Man could be a delay. It could be, so I don't think so. I don't think by the end of this month, no. But we're going to be making progress. So he's not all wrong, no. And I think that he has great intention with that prediction. I would like all of that to be done by this month, but it looks like there's something that's going to be delayed here with the Hanged Man. But great question. Thank you for your question. Let's see. Are the military, okay, the military that's been out of service being recalled to assist with the rest of the White Hat operation? Let's take a look. The military that has been out of service but is being recalled to assist with the rest of the White Hat operation. Okay, here we go. Yes or no? Well, we have the Lover's card. That's collaboration energy. We have the Page of Pentacles. And we have the Eight of Wands. So that would be a yes. There's heavy communication and collaboration. Seven of Pentacles. Five of Swords, strategy. And then the World card. Endings, new beginnings. It's like they're prepping. Yep. So definitely that's a yes. See what else is out there. How about we're going to go to the UK for a second. Wend55 WC, thank you for your question. How's the picture for the UK in terms of progress made for light? Progress made for light. So I'm feeling like you mean, you know, dark versus light, how you guys are doing. I'm just going to do a general poll for the UK and just see what your progress is. Here we go. We have the Hierophant. So leadership's going to be changing. I feel like your people, the people of the UK, they're slowly catching on, but they're opening up because the Wheel of Fortune is here. So they're moving in a positive direction. This could also indicate your financial system over there, the UK. You guys could see some changes happening here. But there is someone that's changing. Someone in control is changing soon. Then we have the Temperance card. Six of Swords. Six of Swords, that's moving from the darkness to the light. So you do have progress. I think most of your people are catching on. But just like here in the US, you're going to have people that are not fully awake. And they don't want to. They just are very obstinate about it. Then we have the Eight of Pentacles. And then we have the Sun card. Beautiful outcome. So for the most part, you guys are going to be all right. But yeah, I feel like your financials, though, there's something financially that's going to be resolved for all people in the UK, for sure. So it's looking good. Overall, you guys have a great reading right there. Let's see. Lakeside Laura. I love it. Is by dumb going away soon. Now, we know the real one's already been ejected. Done, you know. But let's see if this Crooked Joe stand-in, you know, are they going to publicly come out and say that he's gone? So let's see, yes or no. The High Priestess in reverse. We have the Eight of Cups. That's someone, you know, leaving. So I think so. Let's see, the Hanged Man. So it's something in the works, but I think they've got it in their back pocket. Like it's not time quite yet. So let's see if I could get a time frame. We have the Star card. We have the Ten of Cups. Queen of Cups. All right. So I think it's going to be actually closer to the fall. It's going to be before the contest. All right. So I'm thinking September, October, possibly. It could be. How convenient, you know? So it's very likely. We'll see. We'll see how it plays out. But that's my guess. That's my intuitive guess. So we'll see. That would be fun. Yeah. Good question, Laura. Let's see out there. What else is there? The royal family. Any news regarding the royal family? Last week reading said that we will hear of things starting to happen with them. I know. So let's take a look. Let's take a look if it's this week. Because you know time frames with tarot. They do not like it. Tarot does not agree with time because time doesn't exist. It really doesn't. So here we go. Anything this week regarding the royal family coming through. Here we go. 5 of Pentacles. So that card usually represents slowing down or illness, and we know Charles, you know, so we'll see. Is it something about him maybe taken out? Queen of Cups energy. All right, so we have the 10 of Cups. It is in reverse. And then we also have the 5 of Swords. So this week, and then the Knight of Wands. So there is news coming in. I think so. It's very likely. If it's not this week, and then it's very soon, because time frames in tarot again. But Knight of Wands to the 4 of Swords. I think it's something, yeah. I mean, it looks to me like, yes, someone would be taken out, 5 of Pentacles, or announced that he's gone. So I think possibly Charles could be announced that he's gone. Very likely. Looking at these cards, 4 of Swords is the outcome. You know, laid to rest or whatever, however you want to take that. But yeah, we'll have to see. We'll keep our eye on it. That's for sure. Let's see what else is out there. Diane Alexander, were the comms in the Kentucky Derby. The date equals 17 and the start time equals 17. I bet, oh my gosh. Were there comms in the Kentucky Derby? Yes or no? Let's see. I didn't watch it. I didn't see it. But let's see. Were there comms in it? Let's take a look. 8 of Pentacles, so yes. 4 of Wands, definitely. Man, we're going to have to take a look at that. I've got to investigate this. 9 of Wands for sure. Ace of Pentacles, messages. This is a card of messages too. So yeah, they were strategically planned comms. There's that High Priestess. So definitely. Yeah. If you guys have any insight on it, throw it in the chat for sure. That's interesting. Dragonfly 17. Oh, thank you. Okay, so you're addressing that I was right on. You got state income tax back from 2021 and they paid me interest. Nice. Congrats. This is great news and great news to share with everyone. So thank you. That's awesome. Very good. Aubrey Denton in the house. Good morning. It's good to see everybody. Yeah, and Mother's Day is coming up this Sunday for all the mamas out there. So I feel like you guys should celebrate all week. That's just me. Just all week. This is your week for sure. Thanks for the reminder there, Aubrey. Let's see what else is out there. Burlington, Washington, we have Liz out there. Good morning to you too. Everyone, good morning from wherever you're coming from. For sure. I appreciate you guys all being here. We've got Lisa from Texas. Thank you. Awesome. We've got Ronnie in the chat. Good morning. It's so fun to see you guys and see where everyone's from too. Let's see. Vicky F. Will General McGregor replace President Trump and be the no? I will full cards, but no. Here we go. So, General McGregor, let's see. Is this even possible? Would he replace President Trump and be the president? Let's see. We have the Queen of Wands. We have the 2 of Cups coming in reverse. And we have the Justice in reverse. So, I have to admit, I'm very happy that it's a no. Because it is. It's a no. Flat out. Nope. But thank you for your question. I respect everyone's opinions, and whatever you want to ask is fine. But no. Here we go. Jane Fields. Our birth certificates are bonds. We are potentially all rich, right? Now that is very true about our birth certificates. So let's take a look. We are all potentially rich because our birth certificates are bonds. Here we go. Yes or no? 9 of Cups, content. See how he's like raising his glass? He's very content. It is a huge yes card. And then we have the Moon card and the Empress. So yes, now the Empress is the mothering card. So we're talking about birth certificates and what we have rights, and we have a lot of rights that they took away from us with that birth certificate. But the Empress, yes, it's a rebirth for the whole country, for everyone. So yes, great question it's a good reminder for everyone, for sure. I'm looking in the chat for a couple more, and then we will definitely have to close out the show. You guys are awesome. And yeah, there is a reminder here. So for those of you that are new and don't know how to schedule a personal reading, you can find me at arcanashores.net on my website. So everything is there. Readings with Kristen. You can just scroll on down. I offer a lot more than tarot as well. Take a look there. And I do have that special going on all the time. $50 for a 4-question reading. You send in your questions, and then I make you a customized video answering them with the cards. Or however, some people are also asking me no cards, and they just want my intuitive downloads. So I also do that too. But definitely that's an ongoing special because of the times we're in right now. I'm keeping it at $50 for the 4 questions. And those of you that did purchase and you have yours set up for this week, you will be receiving them today and tomorrow. So you'll get them earlier than expected. So yeah, it's really exciting. And that's really fun to do with you guys. So that's at arcanashores.net. Thank you guys so much for all your support. I really appreciate it all the time. But yeah, this has been a lot of fun. Thank you, Ronnie, for putting my link in the chat as well. And also a reminder, Ascent Nutrition, this channel is powered by, because I have to have my coffee every day. On my website too, you can hit shop and it links you to all my personal links for Ascent Nutrition. I'm a huge advocate for Ascent always. And the best one overall, I would have to say, for overall health is my favorite, algae oil DHA. And that also helps and strengthens not only your brain cells, but I feel like I'm more intuitive and it's stronger. My predictions are much stronger, especially in personal lives, because of the algae, for sure. We got to take care of our health, our insides, for sure. When we're evolving spiritually, you've got to take care of your insides. It's mandatory. You cannot evolve without being healthy and taking care of yourself, for sure. But that's all located. You can find that on my website too. But yeah, you guys have been so much fun. This was a great show. Thank you guys for being here. And ANT, that is correct. I just want to address that. I call it a contest because it's YouTube, but yes, I don't believe there will be. I mean, there might be, but I just don't feel like it. I feel like something is going to hit the fan, before, maybe even a couple months before, or even right before, and then there won't be. It won't happen. So we'll just have to see how things play out and feel and judge the energies that come through as things change. Everything changes almost every day. So yeah, we'll take a look for sure. But anyways, I will see you guys, and thank you so much for being here. I'll be back on tomorrow morning. And also Wednesday, I have the show with you guys on JFK and JFK Senior to see exactly what really happened, So it'll be a lot of fun. But anyways, you guys have a beautiful rest of your day, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.